Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on issue 43 of the Disney Dollhouse from Hachette. You can see I still have issue 42 here on the table just because there's no reason that I had to move it out of the way. I will just slide it up here. It is still drying. We'll just slide it up here and work on issue 43. First thing we're going to look at on issue 43 is going to be what's in the bubble pack. And it looks like it is roses and a piano seat, not a piano bench because it's just a seat, from the Aristocats room. Pardon me, I just sneezed. So we've got roses, kind of nice. And then we've got the bench itself. And I do really love this. Every piece of furniture so far that should have cushioning has had cushioning. I'm really pretty impressed with the way they've done this. I'm trying to put this in there wrong. So we'll put this back in to the bubble pack and we will put the bubble pack apart or away just like the other last several. The rest of what we have is in this box right here. And it looks like we have two pieces. We do. And they look like they should go together like that. That kind of shows you how long the Winnie the Pooh area is going to be. Just as long as this entire piece here. So let's turn the page and see what they say to do. So let's see, they do say to glue it. So let me go ahead and get this off of here. It should be dry enough that it'll stay together. And like I said, when I did this, it's not going to matter so much the glue here as the glue of the walls. So we'll put this back over here. Let me see. They say to use part paper A, which has the white on this end. So we'll set this one right here out of the way. First thing we're going to do is, let me double check. Yeah, this is going to go on the, hang on. Okay. Yeah, this track will go on the outside so that it'll slide. Let's go ahead and put some glue on here, and just like before, I'm only going to put it on one side. To me, it doesn't make sense to use the glue on both sides because it's going to stick together the same no matter what you do. So we're going to put that on there like that. We're going to come down from the top, from this side, so that we don't put a whole lot of stuff on the pre-finished side. Grab a Q-tip over here and just wipe this down. This is all going to be underneath the wallpaper that I've got, so I'm not that concerned with it. I just do want to make sure that it is relatively flat. Get it off the book there, push it down, get rid of this Q-tip, close up the glue bottle. I'm going to set this here and I'm going to let the part dry for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll put the wallpaper on it. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a few minutes. This should be set up pretty well. The wallpaper, the bricks, are going to help a little bit. So what you need to do to apply this is you very carefully peel back the backing from the sticky side, from the paper side that you're going to actually use, and kind of fold it they say about a centimeter. That's about what I've got here. You fold it so that you have this flap here. And then you take this and you want to very carefully line it up all the way across. You want your corners to kind of match. And actually there is a notch right here. There's a notch right here that you're going to cover with the paper. They don't point that out. I do, because you can see this goes straight up and it lines up with this tab here. So we're going to put this on here, matching up the bottom edge and the side here. You know, then push it down and then kind of pull it across, making sure that we line it up as best that it will go with the edges. It's kind of a little bit difficult sometimes, but you want the edge to line up. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling it down to line up the bottom edge, and I'll push back over to get this lined up. Doing my best not to get wrinkles in this, because the wrinkles will show really bad. That's actually going to be just about perfect. Might be yeah, there is a slight difference by the time you get to the very far end. Let's see if I can pull it down, line it up the right way. Hang on. It's right about here that it starts veering a little bit. Let's loosen it up here a little bit. Don't want that. You got a wrinkle. That's going to have to be good enough. Slight raised edge right there. No wrinkles. Key thing is, the most important area is in here. It actually does stick out a little bit over the top. I did not realize that. Let me see. Do they say anything about that? They do, actually. You can see it. In this picture, you can see that it sticks up a little bit, and then you're going to fold it over. But the first thing you got to do, once you've got this down and smooth, is you turn it over. You can see right here, you've got some paper that sticks over. So what you do is you get your blade of some sort. Not going to use the sonic saber on this. I'm sure that I've posted videos using the sonic saber prior to this. I'm not going to use it to cut paper. That to me is a little bit silly. But you cut it there. You cut it here. Right there. Little cut across this area right here, which you can't see, but I can. And kind of pull it out of there like that. You got this little piece of scrap here, and that is what it looks like when it's done. Actually, let me see. Let me go back. Ah, that's what I missed right there. They show taking a straight edge, laying it across this line here, lining it up, and cutting down like that, and peeling this last piece off. This scrap you can get rid of. And you can, like I said, you can see right there. It's just barely lifted up there. So the next thing you do is come back over here where that little notch was I mentioned. You're going to, not sure how they say to do it because it's in French. I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just cut that little notch, and then I'm going to take the blade and fold it across down in here. I may regret that later, but if I do, I'll just cut it out of there. And then the last thing they want you to do is to fold this edge over. Just like this. You can see here it's folded. Come on, focus. There it's folded over. There it's not. And now it is. There will be pieces of wood track that go across the top of here. Not real happy with the fact that that's so visible, but the way they did the brick pattern, it kind of looks like it is the bricks. But that is all there is to do in this stage. We have one wall for the basement, for the Winnie the Pooh room in the basement. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I love comments. I will respond to them. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
Model mania, partwork models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, partwork models, plastic modeling, wooden